You said after your breakup, you had some time where you also really had to focus on yourself. And did you also go through a phase where you're like even healthy mind, healthy body?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, being healthy is it's for me. It's like an everyday thing. You know, you have to mind your health as well.
I mean, you
You know.
said you stopped drinking coffee.
Yeah, I stopped drinking coffee.
Ah,
Yeah, I stopped drinking coffee and I decided
why?
I'm gonna stick mostly to juice, water, and anything else.
Why not coffee though?
Nah.
I mean, for many people, coffee is important.
Yeah, I know, but nah. I did enough coffee for nah.
So you felt you were getting to a point where you were like, what, too reliant on the coffee?
Yeah, I felt like because sometimes I would stay up long nights because I've had like about what 3 cups
Oh,
of coffee
so you
in a
couldn't
day.
sleep?
So I just found myself staying up at night. Of course I would get creative, write some music and stuff. But then if I'm not in studio writing music, then you just stay up, then you watch movies, and then before you know it, it's 5 in the morning. You're like, hey, and it takes a toll on your health a little bit. Because I started to lose weight. I'm like, because I wasn't sleeping well, and then you also end up having mood swings. Because you didn't sleep well, and
Mm.
then you're less focused. You know, and then it also messes up with your judgment as well. So you're
Wow, it's a combination of things.
so I
But no,
was
but lack of sleep can mess you
yeah, that
up.
messes you up. So and I was like, no, I need to change this whole pattern.
Okay,
Yeah,
because that was a conscious decision you made.
yeah,
Are there other conscious decisions that you made, especially after your breakup? Because you said you wanted to reflect and get yourself right.
yeah. Another conscious
Can I
decision I
ask
made.
what? Because you said the breakup was about you and the mistakes you made.
Do you guys really want to know all this?
Yeah.
Oh man, sometimes I feel like I don't want to give too much of my life away. You know,
Was it you were not serious? You were not
it's not that I wasn't. It's
supportive?
not
You
that I
were
wasn't
not.
serious. I was dead serious about her. But the fact that it was a long distance relationship, um, infidelity comes in between, and okay, there's nothing I can tell you to. I'm not saying I'm justifying my cheating, but there are reasons for that
It
as
was
well.
hard.
Yeah. So, but of course, like I said, it's all on my shoulders, man. I take the responsibility, and yeah.
Okay. So what are you trying to do differently now? You said you're not looking for a relationship.
No, I'm not looking for a relationship, but I want to settle down again.
You want a family.
I want to have a family, Yo, like I said, I don't want to get into my whole personal life and stuff because I don't want to give too much of my life away like that anymore, you know. I feel like right now I've reached a point in my life whereby I want to keep some things to myself, you
Do you
know.
feel like before you used to share too much?
Yeah, before I used to, people used to know a whole lot about me because of, I used to, most interviews, I used to be very open, you know. And then the more open you are, some people take that and use it against you, you know. Because I remember one of these interviews I did, I was being, playfully open, It was about my private life, my relationship and stuff. And when my girlfriend's family watched the interview, they were not happy about it. So I got a whole lot of backlash because of it. So I decided, you know what, okay, enough of being too open about my private life. Okay, and people have seen enough. From now on, everything else that's gonna follow, I'm gonna try to own my own private life. And because man, when people get into your private life, it's like they want to run it. You know, they have people, have all kinds of comments to make about. Because there's a time when my girlfriend used to get a whole lot of negative backlash off from social media, and the last thing I want is for someone that I, love to be, and all the time she was all the time trying to stand up for me, but in the process she gets, and you know how cruel, people can be. So I really felt bad. I used to feel bad a lot. And I used to tell her, you know what, no matter what they say about me, please
Don't respond.
don't respond. You know, but because you're somebody who cares about you, and when they say something that's not true about you, you know, she just used to jump and say, no, that's not true. And in the end, she pays for it. So I mean,
So you've learned from that.
I've learned a lot from that. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what are you working on right now?
I've been working a whole lot of music right now, and I have so much music, but at the time, right now,
Are you putting together an album or?
I've been trying to put like the album. The album was supposed to be released last year.
Okay.
Okay. But a lot happened last year. I mean, because I had gotten new management and stuff, and then with the genuine incident, I lost my management because of the genuine incident, and then yeah.
Is that fun? It's okay. The genuine incident.
Yeah, the
That
genuine.
was a tough one.
Let me tell you what. Now,
what happened though?
now let me tell you something. You have no idea what it means for one of your, inspirations to be coming to perform, and then to give you time, you guys vibe, you talk, and then he says, you know what, you could come on stage and we'll do something, He said that at the press conference,
Wow.
And then I told Shaka Mayanja, I told him, yo, you think we could do something? I was like, yeah, we shall see. And so when Gino was up there doing his thing, man, he was killing me. Brother was killing it. Song up every song. I was just word for word. There's no single song that I didn't sing when he was up on stage. Because to me it's like every song just took me back. I'm like, oh shit, that song. Ain't none of your friends' business. Ain't none of your friends' business. You look around, people are like, most of them don't understand what he's singing, but but the fact that you know what he's talking about, and you're taken way back to this time in high school, Macquarie College, when you guys used to do genuine dancing to So Anxious and stuff. That's a moment. I was up. I didn't sit down. I was up all the way, and he was killing it. I'm like, shit. Then when Pony came on, I was like, oh shit, he didn't do that. Yeah, I got my phone. I ran to the front. So I started recording. And then this bouncer was like, yo, step back. I'm like, yo, I'm just recording a clip. No, because I was standing right next to these ladies who are in front. I guess he just wanted ladies in the front only. Okay, so he was like, no, get back. I'm telling you, yo, but I'm in line with these ones. I'm just trying to get a clip. Because like, get back. I'm like, cool. So I put my phone in my pocket. Phone, there's the shit, man. I'm literally burning up inside. I'm like, yo. And someone just told me, yo, this is your moment with your style. Just get on stage and just bust a move.
So you just jumped on.
So I just jumped. That's what you call being impulsive, maybe?
Yeah.
Yep. Tick. I didn't even finish my wave. And so you all saw what happened after that,
Yeah.
And then when I put out my statement on Instagram, on social media, the statement that I put out was not the statement I wanted to put out. You know why?
Why?
Because I had people in the background, management and stuff, who were so embarrassed and very angry with me because I went on stage. So the statement that I put out was to show these people that, look, I'm sorry, okay? But my initial statement I wanted to put out was like, yo, guys, I do not regret getting on that stage because Genuine is one of my idols. He was killing me. Brother was killing me. I had to jump on stage.
And you were overcome.
Exactly, I was overcome with joy where I couldn't believe it. I was watching this guy. That was my initial statement.
think we have a much better understanding now. So
All right.
you know that you were called to do this. It makes you happy. It's your purpose.
It's my purpose. Exactly, it's my purpose. Because there are people I've met in my life from different walks of life because of my job, because of my talent. And there are people who have helped, people whose lives have changed because of what I do. Okay? And these people will never forget me for that. Why do you think I was able to do that? Of course, I'm not, as a person, I'm a kind person. I'm a giving person. You know, I love to give. I love helping people. But if it wasn't for my talent, I wouldn't have been able to meet those people. Our paths wouldn't have been able to cross. Okay? So I'm thankful for my talent. I'm thankful for my gift. And my only prayer is that, you know, when the day comes, when my day comes, when the Lord has called me, I pray that, you know, when the time comes, that I've done everything that I need to be done, that I've lived my purpose. That's what I want.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess your message to people out there who are trying to stick to their purpose.
I think what people really need to understand is we all have purpose. And when you figure out and find out your purpose in life, I think to me that's making it. Making it is not making money. It's not having a house. It's not having a beautiful car. Making it is finding your purpose in life. We have pastors, we have doctors, we have nurses. Everybody has purpose. You have your own purpose as well. So when you realize your purpose in life, because this is what I believe, right? You have not lived your purpose until somebody has benefited from you being alive. That's what I believe.
Well, thank you, my dear, for coming on the show
Thank you for
and
having
for
me.
speaking your truth.
Thank you for having me. And I'm glad that I was able to, like, you know, open up the way I wanted to open up, and to break it down the way I wanted to break it down.
Yes.
Yeah. So I don't care what they say after watching this interview, but what I'm sure that after watching the interview, they'll understand. Just how
Where you're
real
coming
shit
from.
is. Yeah, where I'm coming from. So, and you see, it's not that, because I get a lot of people who call me a failure. And you're like, what's the definition of a failure? Like, what's the definition of a failure? Because look, I started out when I was very young, right? I'm living my life even up to now. I've won awards, I've traveled countries, I've performed in countries. I performed in Europe, I performed in America, I performed in African countries, Ghana, Benin. I've traveled. My name is known. It's just that people choose to know, to relate with the negative things more than the positive things. That's life. You know, not everyone is gonna, like, you know, applaud you for the good things you've done. People always wanna look out for the negative shit that they want to relate your name with, and they want to forget the good things that you've done. But thank God that, you know, I keep doing what I do, and give God the glory for, you know, for life, for being able to do what I do, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.